take it to the limit one more time, huh?
That's right, one more time.
One more time. Monday, October 14th, 2024.
Wow.
Day 308 million of Face the Sun.
I wonder how many minutes that is.
Oh, there's an answer for that. The sun did come up at 7:43, goes down tonight at 6:44. So, 7-Up has an old idea, and it's neat or dirty, depending on how you like it. The robot makers are pushing them along as fast as they can. They really want to get robots into our home, and they're about the price of a new car. We'll see here in a minute or two.
Well, I like, we don't have one, but Amos has a robot vacuum.
Oh, the robot vacuum, yeah.
I don't know if he has Roomba or whatever, but
yeah,
one of them.
I think he does. Hi, Gloria.
Good morning, Gloria.
Yeah, and but they're really pushing them along. Big names with big bucks after the big storms. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about 2 big hit songs that will hit you right in the heart. And maybe Tom Selleck, teacups, and leaf blowers. I don't think we'll get that far. If we don't get there today, we'll get there tonight. Okay, you ready?
It's 32 degrees outside.
Yeah, feels freezing out here.
And it feels better than yesterday, though.
It does. That wind yesterday was...
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah. So 32. Sun came up this morning at 7:43. There's a freeze warning expected to last until 9 a.m. this morning. So if your petunias are out, they're probably frozen.
You cut everything down maybe a month ago, don't you think?
Yeah.
Getting ready for this?
Yeah. The high today, 52. Tomorrow, 55. Wednesday, 65. And Thursday, a heat wave. It's going to be 70.
Wow.
Wow. I love those afternoons around here, man. Open up that door in the shed and the sun comes in and warms it up.
I keep thinking we should open up the door to your shop over there because it hasn't been open very much in the last 2 years. It has a smell. Musty.
Oh yeah. That's probably me.
It's musty.
There's nothing going on in the Central Flyway, so we can sit here all we want. No big storms brewing out there.
Gloria says they have 39 degrees. We have 32.
Yeah. And that little breeze is 1 mile an hour out of the south-southwest, so it's not even.
2 mile an hour gust is nothing.
Oh, a 2 mile an hour gust. But man, is it cloudy and gray.
Good morning, Shirley McFarland.
87% of the moon will be shining tonight.
Kiernan. It looked pretty big last night.
It did, yeah.
The dog wanted to go out so many times, and every time I went out, it was farther east and higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. And I took pictures and sent them to your phone. It was pretty cool.
There are some cool pictures. Mm-hmm. Did you say hi to Barb?
Hi, Barb. Giernan. Without my glasses, I think it says Giernan.
Yep, I think you got it right. Interesting fact. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Did we do everything we were supposed to? We haven't done birthdays.
Birthdays.
Holy smokes. Almost drove right by the birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Robert Silverton.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Severton. That's an I.
Silverton. Wait, Gloria says long johns for sure. Underwear not from County Fair. Ha ha.
Oh, yeah, underwear. Not from County Fair. Yeah. I was going, what? Long johns? What? Not from County Fair? Of course, long johns are always from County Fair.
Jim didn't put his big coat on, so I did.
And that is a nice coat that you bought at the thrift store
for
$30.
Yeah, it's great. Man, washes up really nice.
Brenda has a hobby. Not a hobby, but something she likes to do. I guess you could call it a hobby. And I support it 100%. That is, she walks through the thrift store.
I like it.
And just see what's there. But look at this coat. I don't think anybody's ever smoked a cigarette in it. There were no beer tabs or anything in the pockets.
hung on the
Yeah.
zippers are kind of fun too.
Yeah,
fun.
it's a cold.
The wind don't go through it. I wish there would have been like snow pants with it.
Yeah.
That would have been really nice.
Pam Nig Mulcher is out there.
Mutt.
Hi, Mutt.
Mutt chiller. Not mulcher. It's
Mulcher.
Benny the Moocher. What's that? Pam says, "Good morning, Burr." Yeah, it's.
Burr.
But
Yeah.
I just the only thing I should have on is thicker
Oh, yeah.
joggers.
And these crazy new pants you bought me, they stop the wind, too.
And they got knee pads built in, and you can whip them out from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you first put them on, they're so stiff, they're almost like held the pants out like flat in the front, and you're like, well, it's kind of a different look.
But
And then they warmed up pretty quick, and more went.
you clean out underneath a few tables on your knees, that gets them broke in, too.
I've taken a lot to the Goodwill. And Goodwill,
Now, she said, I do that.
she goes to the thrift store
I love
too.
to do that, too.
Plus, I usually take stuff to me too.
Me, too. Well, I follow you.
Taking a lot.
I just don't have the eye for cool buys like you do.
Well, I don't know. I look at brands and whatnot, and
Yeah. But you take your time.
if I have the time, yeah. And I haven't really been there very much in the last couple of years.
Lloyd Johnson's birthday is today.
He's just up here. He's just logging in. I don't know that it's his birthday.
Well,
People's birthdays are over here.
why would he log in if it's not his birthday?
Ask Lloyd. Is it to say hello, hey there, hi, how, what's going on?
Hey there, ho there. Oh, that's the Musketeers song you were
that's
singing.
something, yeah.
Hey there, ho thy.
Ho-thy.
Ho thy, Musketeer.
So we got Clarice Benyon
Oh, yes.
Birthday?
Yeah.
Tim Honaker
Yep.
birthday. Brittany,
Siri.
happy birthday, Brittany. And Brittany's name is spelled different. The computer did not want to take it
Oh.
because it's two T's. It's Brittoney. And so you can spell it any way you want when you're the
You know the mom and dad, yeah.
when you're the mom and dad.
How about Ben Kelly?
Happy birthday, Ben.
How about Sarah
I
Johnson?
can't do that.
What?
No, I was talking too loud and she caught it.
Weird. Sarah Johnson, happy birthday.
Terry Block.
Happy birthday.
Kellen Bludorn.
Happy birthday, Kellen.
Ryan Ching.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Man, that Ching family is something down by Castlewood.
I don't
There's a lot of them.
know that I
Yeah.
know any. We didn't have an auction for anybody. I just mostly know the people that we either listed or sold their
Oh,
home,
yeah.
or if we did an auction for them. Otherwise, I don't know 'em.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact. South Dakota has 682,031 total registered voters. That's a Monday news release. The voter registration deadline for the November 5th election is October 21st.
If you're not registered, you don't get to vote on November 5th.
Hi, Stacy.
You got to check your status, and you can even go in and vote too.
Yeah.
Early. You can.
We should do that.
Yeah, I want to go in early to vote.
But I also like the social event of voting.
Yep. And we never did change our status. If you want to volunteer
Oh, yeah.
election day, you have to tick a box. You can't just show up and volunteer.
Yeah.
You have to be. People have to know who you are and where you are and whatnot. So. Yep.
Yeah.
Some of it's kind of
So-
an insurance thing,
Oh.
I think,
Yeah. I
for
don't know.
volunteers.
Oh.
Well, people have to know who's there.
I guess, yeah.
Who deserves a long john in the end? I don't know. If you're not registered, who's gonna find you and give you a long john? Good morning, Stacy Christensen.
Sometime this week, now I'm thinking out loud again, and I probably shouldn't because it takes us off track. But, we have songs for dads today.
Okay.
But I think we should do songs about mama. Oh, you know who did that was Queen. Mama, I just killed a man. Remember that?
No, not off the top of my head.
Yeah, maybe. I don't sing them very well. But in my head, it sounds like I'm singing a song just
Sound just
perfect.
like the artist.
Yes, just
Me
like
too.
the artist. There are dozens of reasons to throw a fall party.
Okay.
Not that we need an excuse. From tailgate parties to back-to-school events to homecoming to Halloween and beyond, the fall social calendar feels a bit more full than those other seasons.
Albeit cozier.
I'm getting ready to be scared. Halloween. That's my scared look. Okay, but they're a little bit cozier. You're right. If you've ever put together a drink menu for a party, you'll know that there are a few tried and true classics that appeal broadly to like all generations. There's Lon Tacroni, 35
35 in Wheaton.
in Wheaton.
We've warmed up 1 degree since we started.
Oh
It's
yeah,
32 when we started. Now it's 33.
yeah. Well, Party Punch, for one, is always a crowd pleaser, and you should really know how to make a Shirley Temple. I'm going to talk about that right now. Are you ready?
Sure.
And feel free to take notes or interrupt at any time.
If it's recipes here, then I already got the notes. Good morning, Carrie Hogstead.
And if you're hosting a party under the age of 21, you have already probably, more than likely, built a Shirley Temple or two in your life. The oh so sweet kids drink, they call it, named for the late child star Shirley Temple Black. It takes grenadine, which is pomegranate syrup, with lemon lime soda and a cherry on top.
Okay.
And the cherry is non-negotiable. Don't worry if they want it or not. Just put it in there because
It's a visual.
it's the visual. Absolutely.
I didn't know it was lemon lime soda because I like lemon lime soda, so that wouldn't be as.
Well, 7-Up is a lemon lime. Oh, wait a minute. I let the cat out of the
But
bag.
you read lemon lime soda,
Uh-huh.
so
But
I thought, oh, okay.
we're getting to the punchline here.
I always thought they're just sticky, syrupy, sweet, nasty. That's how I've always viewed those type of drinks that they say are for kids.
Oh.
I think a lot of kids prefer water nowadays.
And you know, a lot of them do, don't they?
I think all of our grandkids want water
Salute to
over
the
pop.
Yep, salute to the parents of the day. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good parenting going on out there. Anyhow, it's an oh-so-sweet kids' drink named for Shirley Temple Black. The cherry, gotta have it. And you may also be familiar with the Dirty Shirley. The Dirty Shirley cocktail.
Not.
A recent announcement from Southern Soda brand, which is 7-Up in real life, headquartered in Plano, Texas, under the Keurig Dr. Pepper name,
Oh.
is bound to make the drink portion of any evening simpler. 7-Up Shirley Temple will be launching just in time for the holidays. It starts October 15th.
Interesting.
That's tomorrow, and goes through December 31st, while supplies last. They always like to throw that in, just to make you hurry up and go buy it. Go buy it. Hurry up. Go buy it. Yeah.
Let's read our Dragnet style
Oh, yes.
thing.
I like this one.
Well, you know, I've been watching Dragnet, and I just revives the kick you get out of it. So
Yeah.
let's start together.
Here we go. You be the page girl. Holy smokes! The
Wow.
truck, the tractor. No, that's a truck and a loader,
Wow.
and another manure truck,
Wow.
and another
Holy
manure
smokes.
truck. Man, that was a good idea
Wow.
to put those big manure spreaders on the back of trucks.
I love that machine we saw on a video
Yes.
on Facebook last night. So exciting.
Man, this
It,
is
it looks like a big thing is wrapped around the tree and the saw blade, and it jumps around,
There's the third manure truck.
cuts the tree down so fast and hangs onto it, and then
Strips it.
strips it so fast.
Yeah.
I'll want one when I get big.
I hope they blow their horn before they start cutting, because that bird doesn't have much time to
When
pack
we
up.
get disposable money, we're going to get one of them.
Okay.
I think they're going to cost way more than our whole acreage. The story you're about to hear is inspired by current events and real wisdom. The
Damn it.
names have been
Whoop,
kept
whoop.
the same because, well, they're ours.
Hi, Donna.
I Donna Crowell.
It was a regular Monday morning, Brenda. The kind of day where you expect nothing more than a cup of coffee and a casual stroll around the yard.
Something was brewing, Jim, and it wasn't the weather. Nope, this was about openness.
Openness, you say?
You bet. And inclusivity, too. They're two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Sounds like you're talking about Pope Francis again. Always big on those ideas. Says the church should throw its doors wide open.
Exactly. Openness, inclusivity, welcoming everyone, regardless of who they are. Think he's onto something?
Well, sure. Makes sense. Can't every well preached about... Can't every... You can't very well preach about love and then slap a members only sign on the door, can we?
Not unless we want people to walk right on by. The Pope's got a point. Real change starts when everyone's invited to the table.
But there's always someone who says, too many chairs, Brenda, cost too much to make room for everyone.
Oh, I've heard that one before. But you know what the Pope would say, Jim?
No. What would the Pope say?
He'd say, if you think it costs too much to be inclusive, you don't know the real price of exclusion.
I'm nodding thoughtfully now. That's the thing. People always focus on what they might lose, but what about what we might gain?
Exactly. It's like building a bigger house instead of fence. Make room for everyone and a stronger foundation in the end.
Yeah, but not everyone's ready for that. Some folks are set in their ways, comfortable with who's already inside.
That's true, but if the Pope's right, it's not about comfort, it's about growth, and growth can be uncomfortable.
So you're saying openness means being uncomfortable?
Sometimes, yeah, but it also means being brave enough to try. Openness isn't just about letting people in, it's about letting ideas in too.
And inclusivity?
Inclusivity is the action part. It's saying, come as you are, and we'll figure it out together.
Sounds like we've got some room at our table then. The conversation you just heard was brought to you by a couple of folks trying to figure out the world, one door at a time. The facts were real. The conclusions and mistakes were, well, they're up to you. The mistakes are our own. The conclusions are up to you.
The mistakes are just in our reading our material.
Yeah.
Wes says it's 32 degrees in Lucan. Oh,
Hi, Wes. 32 degrees in Lucan, Minnesota.
good morning.
Oh, Tom Young.
Young.
Over in that good Huron area.
Oh, okay.
Want to talk robots?
I want one.
I want one too.
And then I want to get that thing that cuts down trees.
Yes. Man alive. I don't know what they call that thing, but it's built on a good size truck frame. And that big box on the back must be for shredding, where they catch the wood chips when they shred everything. But by the time they're done with it, there's not much left of that tree.
The thing that it clamps around the tree, it clamps on the top and the bottom, and then the blade on the bottom cuts it, and then it switches to another part of the tree, and it cuts more on the bottom. And then it all clamps and switches to another part on the tree, and the blade on the bottom cuts more. Then when it starts to fall, they let it go a little bit, but then it also catches it, and then when it's down, then the whole thing, the other blades come into action, and it just goes, cuts all the branches off in the bark or whatever. I don't know. Pretty cool. I need one.
Truck. Okay, from now on, thought hits me when we're on the air, I'm writing it down because we have so many. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda Redmond.
Life in Millbank, South Dakota.
Oh, we got to look at these clouds. Holy smokes.
Oh yeah, they're doing it again, aren't they?
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Looks like the wind's blowing up there or something.
Man. Hi, Ricky Regals.
Hi, Ricky.
Wow. Those are so fun.
Yeah, they are nice.
They're just visually striking.
And, it's almost
Ooh.
the same shape as before. Well, I think that's the lens on the camera makes it look wide and then it gets narrow. Some people might call it narrow. Ricky is really fired up this morning. He's glad to be here, and we're glad to have you, old buddy. Yeah, so good. Can you tilt this a little to the right? I'm going to fall off my chair.
Does this work? on the tripod.
Tesla's Optimus humanoid robots stole the show at Elon Musk's splashy Hollywood event on Thursday. As they danced on stage, served up watermelon-flavored cocktails, and charmed guests with their friendly chit-chat.
Oh.
But I didn't know it until I read this article. They're not quite ready for prime time. And I think they will. I think
they're $80 billion apiece? Or what?
Like 20,000.
No.
Yeah. It's like the price of a good pickup.
I'm thinking an attachment for something for the shelter belt. We got to start cleaning our shelter belts out again. We got to be good stewards of the land. Got to get on it, man.
Let's zip it up and get to work.
Yep.
Okay. And they're also available for friendly chit-chat. Following his introduction, the robots came from parted curtains, walked into the audience single file, the faceless tall figures with joint-like bends around the knees, hips, shoulders, and elbows can basically do anything you want, he said. A bartending bot, which wore a cowboy hat, spoke with a shockingly human cadence. How's everybody doing? It called out from time to time, with the hint of a Texas drawl. How am I doing so far? One customer asked for a watermelon-flavored drink. Optimus double-checked their order. A watermelon? Of course you can, he said.
Interesting.
Turns out, and for that demonstration, there was human involvement in all of those, in everything the robots did.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're not exactly ready.
But, I like Star Trek and I like Lost in Space, so I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are
you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Who's ready? Helen, are you ready? I am woman, hear me roar.
That's right. I'm ready.
In numbers too big to ignore.
We're ready.
Helen ready. That was a good song.
It's definitely got to freezing last night. The little bit of rain we had yesterday was ice on the deck now. Ooh.
Oh. You have to walk like that old shufflefoot. Like
Yeah, Tim Conway.
Like you're trying to get away from a downed electric wire.
Was Tim Conway's walk.
Oh, was it?
Slow, and you don't pick your feet up at all. They just shuffle.
Really?
On the Carol Burnett show, don't you remember Tim Conway?
I do. I remember him.
When he would do the old man thing?
Oh, when he did the old guy thing, yeah.
He'd walk slower than... You can't walk that slow. That's how slow you go on ice. Walk slower so you think, am I even moving? That's how slow you walk on ice.
Didn't you get a notice on your phone about walking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh?
On your app, your walking app?
Oh. Well, when we first got the bogey, it did give me a warning that that I'm walking too slow, and if I continue to walk this slow next year, I'm risking a fall.
Oh.
I might break a hip or something.
Yeah.
Hi, Doug Block.
Hi, Doug Block. Thanks for checking in this morning, Doug Block.
But as Bogey got more comfortable with us and what he went through, he started walking faster, and then pretty soon we're almost up to 9,000 steps a day, and then he got sick last weekend.
Yeah.
A week ago for sure. Well, it's almost He's on his last pill, and that'll be because he's on this new medicine for 14 days.
He's really come out of it.
He doesn't have that horrible cough right now, and
So,
Ricky
yeah.
Regal, I'm ready. Yes,
I'm ready.
bring on the robots. I want to do Lost in Space type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I really want to do songs about moms. Are we going to have time to get to the songs about dads here? So, 8:13 right now. Oh, we got time.
Let's just flip ahead.
I'm going to skip the weed whackers, whatever, the weed blowers.
Yeah, I want to go get that thing though. That I think it's $3,000 or $4,000 to cut down our lilacs. You got to cut them down every 10,
really
15
do.
years or so. They get
Yeah.
woody and they get out of control. They're not supposed to be like that. And they grow back so fast. We've done it once since we got married.
What are we looking for? You said we got to go, and I can't remember where we were going.
Oh, you're going to do this.
Oh.
The music. Dance with My
Okay.
Father by Luther Vandross.
Oh, Dancing with My Father is going to preempt the story on teacup recycling.
Okay.
I don't want to
That's
make
a hard one.
I don't want to make
The
you feel
teacup.
bad.
I'm just like, oh, what about the teacup?
Teacups.
Tell me all about the teacup, Jim. Oh, but Luther Vandross, well, he does, he wins.
He wins. Yeah. And then
And then the teacups.
and then the teacups. Okay. You should see. And I'm going to tell you right now, some of their ideas are dumb on how to. I mean, you'd have fun making
On with
it.
Luther Vandross.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because now he wants to do the teacup story really bad.
Yeah, but they're stupid ideas. I would
Luther
never.
Vandross, Luther
Okay.
Vandross, Luther Vandross.
Dance with My Father, released by Luther Vandross, 2003.
2003.
It's a it's a heartfelt tribute to the singer's late father.
Oh, okay.
The lyrics, if I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, expresses deep longing and nostalgia for moments shared with his dad.
Yeah.
Vandross's soulful voice and the song's tender melody evoke a powerful sense of loss and remembrance. The song captures the memories of the loving relationship between the father and son, emphasizing the lasting impact of paternal love and guidance. Its emotional depth and universal theme of parental love and loss is what makes it a timeless ballad.
Nice.
I only got one good eye, and I got something in my good eye.
That's something in his good eye. Oy.
Okay, Melanie, come on over and take a look.
Oh, she
Melanie
has a
was.
pretty amazing sale going on here.
Yeah.
They're going to have music. They're going to have champagne
They're
at
gonna
Wise
do it all.
Eye Care Clinic.
Yeah.
I'm
I got to blow my eye. I'll be right back. No, I got to blow my nose. I already blew my eyes. I'll be right back.
So I need my lenses need updating on my glasses. I just didn't do it last time I went in. But so with this sale coming up, I'm like, yeehaw, yay. So we're going to, here, you guys just close your eyes for a minute. Imagine stepping into an atmosphere filled with laughter, music, and a touch of elegance where your eyes are treated to frames as unique as you are. That's what's going on at the Wise Eye Care Clinic. For sure. Yeah, they're going to have sales on stuff. They're also giving away $40,000 worth of giveaways on this Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm pretty excited to go.
I'm back for you.
Okay.
You
You got
know-
your eye blown out?
Yeah. You're no longer flying solo.
They're also having a sale on their dry eye procedures, and I've had a couple of them. My eyes, she said, my eyes are so dry they look like the eye of an 80-year-old.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like,
That's not what I see when I look in your eyes.
but you can't see as far as the microscope or whatever it is.
The In My Life by the Beatles
Nice.
In My Life. That's a good song. That's another song we're supposed to be doing today.
Okay.
Oh, it's a feller buncher. Oh, who sent that? Good for you. Thank you.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Tree buncher.
Oh.
This is exciting as a long john.
What's it say about it?
I can't read it.
Oh, I think I can. I got one eye left.
That.
A
Oh, man.
A feller buncher is a type of harvester used in logging. It is a motorized vehicle with an attachment that can rapidly gather and cut a tree.
For some reason, I'm thinking we can clean out all the shelter belts until we die.
Yeah.
There'll always be shelter belts. And you have to take care of your shelter belts. You got to be a good steward of the land. It's a thing. It's a thing. You must do it. I took a class on it when, not 20 years ago, but up in Brookings.
Oh.
Being a good steward of the land.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, did we do Luther Vandross? We did. Did we do the Beatles? We were.
Oh, Michelle Stooks.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle.
Ma Belle.
That was a Beatles song, too, wasn't it?
I think so.
I don't know who did that. Okay, anyhow. Okay, that In My Life, 1965. A reflective song that looks back on cherished memories and relationships. The lyrics, all these places had their moments with lovers and friends, I can still recall. Emphasizes the enduring impact of people and places from the past. John Lennon's introspective vocals and the song's overall atmosphere create a contemplative and nostalgic atmosphere. The song resonates with listeners who reflect on their own lives and their own memories that shaped them. It's the universal theme of reminiscing about meaningful experiences, and it makes it a timeless classic.
Nice.
That was a good song.
They're both really good.
Still is a good song. Probably on 45 someplace around here.
Well, as far as I can tell, without my glasses, it's 8:16.
Yeah. We're a little over
Until we
time.
decide to go longer. We have to go inside now.
You know, it's funny when you come out here, it is so darn cold, but by
Yeah.
the time the show is over,
We got to put it on our calendar, though, for this Wednesday and Thursday to go to the Wise Eye Care
Oh, yeah.
Clinic.
Yeah.
Their frames are just as unique as you are. I love how many different frames she has, and she has that trunk show thing where the different designers come in with I'm just going to say their trunk full of eyewear, the frames.
Yeah.
They're the coolest ever. And she has a sale on them, too.
A trunk show.
I think it's a trunk show, but it's also her annual, what's it called? The annual,
$40,000 giveaway?
the annual fall frame show, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I know, but we have our continuing ed on Thursday, so I got to go on Wednesday, so I'll probably have to, you got to babysit little Bogey.
Oh, I can do
I
that.
don't think we can take him in.
When I stay home with Bogey,
Bogey baby?
I'm always surprised that some people think that's babysitting.
Well, somebody has to stay home.
That's
We'll just
like-
call it.
Stay home.
Yeah, you have to stay home. You're grounded. Hi, Al Block.
Oh, Al Block. Oh, Al Block. We were talking about a feller buncher.
Oh, man, I think that would be the best thing to buy to cut down trees. Holy smokes, I think it's going to cost more than our acreage. That and the machine it hooks to.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice rig, boy.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
And we've got a shed that we could store it in, in the off season. We'll kick out my... No, we can't kick out
No,
the
the loader has to stay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
Together.
out. We'll park it up here on the deck.
We'd be inclusive.
Yes, we'll be inclusive.
We would not exclude this big honking machine that can cut down clean up your shelter belts to be a good steward of the land. I got to emphasize that.
Guess who I ran into at Watertown Lawn and Garden?
Who?
Dallas, I think his name is.
Oh, yeah, that had
Yeah.
Aspen tree cutting service. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hurt his back, so he's planting trees. He's not.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't have that business anymore.
He sure was good at that.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice outfit.
And
they
I
had.
don't know if it's if the lady with him was a wife or a girlfriend. I don't know, or a sister. I don't really know. I didn't go. Their work so busy you couldn't go and.
There was a tree this big around, and it was closer. You couldn't have put a 6-pack of Pepsi
Or even hardly a piece of paper.
between the house and the tree.
Yeah.
And then it gets to swaying. And so you called them and said, will you come and look at this tree? And they said, holy smokes.
I did call different places, but they were the ones who at that time it could fit it in faster.
Yeah.
It was a house that we had listed. It was that guy that was he was the city attorney and he passed away.
Stanton Fox.
Stanton Fox, that was his home.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was 2 trees so close, or was it 3? So close to the garage. It was in between the,
Yeah.
and the
And then you get those brushing back and forth, and man, that was something.
bad.
I wouldn't have wanted to ever cut. I would have never tried to do that tree.
Yeah.
Out here in the middle of this yard, I might do it, but I'm not doing
Well,
it.
I just want to push these 2 down that are hugging the driveway. I want to push them down with a loader
Oh, you do?
and deal with the after effects after. That's what I want to do. Okay, I guess now it's 8:20. Look at that.
Oh, gee.
So got to get in here.
Sorry, kids. We held you overtime. You'll get extra credit on your check this week.
See ya.
Thanks, Wes. Thanks, Wes.
Yep.